So, will you ever buy an orange iPhone? I'm not sure. I am sure some of you will be out there thinking that yes, you will buy an orange iPhone because it is different and you can identify that phone from far away and you want to show that you bought an iPhone 17 Pro. Makes sense. Uh, with new iPhone 17 Pro, they have a better camera, they have a unibody, it's a new aluminum body frame, and it's just better in all ways. They have a completely new design, and the camera bump this time is called plateau. It's like how the top of the hill, and they made it in a hill, and makes sense. But it's just a fancier way of saying that it's a camera bump. It's cool looking, it's nice, but the colors for a pro models are too funky, and I feel like the colors for iPhone Air, we'll get to that, are much more nicer and much more classier. And I thought pro models was something for like more professionals and for people who are taking more pictures and making more videos. I think things are changing now. For pro models, they have changed it to like for more creativity, and I think they want to make it more funkier. A pro model was always like a symbol of status, even if you don't use cameras. Just a way of making more money with how they have a ladder of that. You have one camera, that means that you're like a basic phone. You have two cameras, you're like a little advanced mid-level, and then you have a three camera system, you're like a pro. Makes sense how they have made it. It sounds like the more cameras you have on your phone is the more higher end is your phone, but to be honest, what I feel is that iPhone Air is very close to iPhone 17 Pro in terms of their performance, what they have shown. It is almost same specs as iPhone 17 Pro. It don't have a vapor chamber, it's not a unibody, it's a lighter phone, it's a slim phone, it has less battery, it has one camera instead of three. It's completely redesigned from inside. Processor is A19 Pro, which is same as 17 Pro. So the performance you're looking at is very close to that, but the problem you might face is heating of the phone. They mentioned that they added like the major components under that camera plateau, by which they are adding more battery capacity inside the frame itself, and that's why the phone is lasting a little longer. Okay, so what do you think about thin phones? Is it comfortable to hold? Is it easier to use? Is it easier to just store in your pocket, or it just looks cool? Talking about thin, I have this iPod Touch 5th generation, which is cool looking as thin, but it's not comfortable at all. When I'm holding this iPod, it's in the air and keeps sliding, and it's just an awkward position. I'm not sure about, maybe it's just the size. Maybe a bigger phone might look better or might feel more comfortable and more ergonomic, but it feels like the sides are, they are comfortable, I think, till a point. After a point when they get too thin, first of all, it loses the feel that it's a pro. So far, what all the companies have created an image, the pro model needs to be more solid, more heavier, should feel like more bulkier, have more camera system. But if you make a pro specifications phone a little lighter, it might feel that it's missing something, that heaviness and that weight of the phone. I think that is a little important to be called as pro. One thing I really like to do is put a MagSafe wallet in the back of my phone, so it gives like more of a grip, and it gives like it gives more of a curve for me to hold the phone, and it is comfortable. At first it was really awkward. Everyone kept asking me that isn't it more bulkier? It is bulkier and it is weird in first few days, but once you get used to it, it's awkward without it. I guess that's just, I'm used to it now. But it's also that I'm carrying my credit card and my ID with me at all times. Whenever I go to any club, all my friends are forgetting their IDs. Guess what? I have mine always, because I carry my phone everywhere. Secondly, it gives me a nicer grip in the back, no matter how thin is my phone. Finally, one of the major things that they upgraded is the front selfie camera, which was overdue in so many years. Even so many companies have tried to make a foldable phone and try to use their back camera as a selfie camera, which is quite awkward. You're looking in sideways and taking a picture from here, so it's awkward. They added 18 megapixel center stage camera, which means it is able to take a wider shot without flipping the phone. So you're able to take a landscape photo without turning your phone sideways. It gives you more grip, it's more comfortable, it's easier, and it has the capability of keeping you in center. That's just AI and software enhancements. Another big thing was iPhone 17, that is very close to iPhone 16. At first, I was very disappointed when they unveiled that phone. Just the specs bump, but the phone looks exactly same. So there's no point talking about that. Apple Watch, it looks almost same as that. Apple Watch Ultra Pro, it looks very close to the previous version. But another major upgrade was AirPods Pro 3rd generation. They added a heart rate sensor in the AirPods. That is something cool fusion that they try to create. It's a nice mix up. Not always you like to carry your Apple Watch just because of your heart rate. Now you have a heart rate sensor in your AirPods, so you don't need to carry two things. You don't have to wear Apple Watch if you don't like to wear one. There's something for people who don't like Apple Watch. The newer colors for the iPhone Air, it looks really good. These colors are these colors used to be in Pro model, but now they have added it to Air, their new lineup of phones. So guys, tell me what you think about the new iPhone 17 lineup and the watch and the AirPods, and leave a like. Thanks for watching.